Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. We are filming this way in advance. It is currently the 5th of June. Now, there is multiple reasons for this. First reason is I need to film an intro for a colour wheel in July, and I want to know what my TBR might look like in order to help with that. Second reason is I'm bored and I love filming a TBR video. I've had a bit of a bad day at work, so I thought I'm going to cheer myself up. And the third reason is I'm actually on holiday when this video goes out, so I need to pre-film a lot of videos towards the end of the month, and so I thought let's get it done. So we're going to do my TBR like we did last month, where we do 4 books from the TBR jar, and then 2 series from the spinner wheels. So without further ado, let's get in and pick our July TBR. Okay, so I've just checked my July filming schedule. The only book that is mandatory, so has to be read, is Dead Man's Shoes. All the others are kind of free reading. So if we can get Dead Man's Shoes on there with our prompts, then that's fine. And as per this month, or June's month, we're going to focus mainly on series. So we're going to try and just focus on the top shelf. If you haven't noticed, I've just rearranged my TBR cart. So I've got my series at the top and then my standalones below, which is extremely satisfying to know that all my physical series are just in one kind of compartment, and I can do that. So let's pick my first prompt. Oh, this one stuck between my fingers, so I think we're going to go for this one. Let's open it up, and what we got? Oh, I think it's upside down. What we got? I don't know. One trending on socials. Oh, what is one? I mean, we could do just for the summer. I really want to read just for the summer, obviously for summer. I think it might not be trending on socials now, but it definitely has had this moment. With this comes the fact that I need to read Yours Truly. So if we can get Yours Truly on the TBR as well, then we will do. But yeah, I think we're going to pick Abby Jimenez just for the summer. Okay, book number 2. It's kind of easier to do a TBR video when we've only got one shelf to pick from. Okay, what have we got? Book I've been putting off. I mean, technically I've been putting off Dead Man's Shoes because I needed to read it for a video, but also book I've been putting off. I think I'm gonna go After You because it's just such a sad read. It's one of the series books that I've been really putting off. All the other series books I've been kind of like thinking about getting to or wanting to get to it, but After You has been one that I'm kind of like, oh, I don't really want to get that. So I think, yeah, we're going to do After You by Jojo Moyes as the book we've been putting off. Okay, prompt number 3. Like I say, we want to get Yours Truly on there as well. Okay, prompt number 3, and Dead Man's Shoes, obviously, but they're going to be honorary mentions anyway. What have we got? Published this year, so it's 2025. Oh my gosh, that's so hard. When was this one published? Stop. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but it does say published in 2025. We're going to put Dead Man's Shoes on there. And fun fact, I have no idea what this is about because my brother's not allowed me to read the back. From cataloguing it on Goodreads, I know it's like a mystery thriller, I believe, but that was it. So yeah, that's coming up in a video. Okay, and 4th and final prompt. Ideally, we want to get Yours Truly on there. So, fingers crossed this fits. What we got? We've got one word title. Fuming. So, we can't do Yours Truly. Will the Enemy. We've got Dependent, but I'm not sure what I think that's the only series book. But that's actually book 3. So, I need to find out what book 1 is of that series. And we'll put book 1 on, which is available on Kindle Unlimited. Okay, and the final book is Empowered by E.G. Barman. That is actually book 1 to this book series. So, we need to get to them anyway. Okay, perfect. So, we are now going to spin our spinner wheel. Okay guys, so as last month, obviously I've got my spinner wheel up and ready, or will have it on my laptop. I will try and show you the ones as it goes. What I am going to do is I'm going to just quickly see if I can remove any of the series off there because we might have read them. So Stone Maidens, no. Waterview series, no. Hopefully we starting it. Moonville, no. Love Detective, no. The Summer, Girls Guide to Murder, Kiss Quotient, Part of Your Word, Me Before You, One of Us is Lying, Pudding Pantry, Tattered and Torn. I'm going to keep Magnolia Parts on there. Obviously I'm filming this at the the start of June, so the hope is that Magnolia Parks will be finished, but if we get that in our spin, then we will respin. So I leave that one on there just in case I don't finish it, because it is a 5-book series and they are long books. I've found Vancouver, Agitator, Sunrise Cove, Never After, Annie Valentine, I Heart, It Happened in Charleston, Noughts and Crosses, Shameless, Dream Harbour, Brown Sisters, Hearts, Avalon Bay, TGR Famous. We've got the new one that's just come out, Letters and Chance of DNA Duo. So no ones that we can get rid of. Oh no, DNA Duo we can, because I'm reading the second book this month on my TBR. Okay, so are we ready? Let's get it in the right spot. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got Stone Maidens, so we need to read book 2 in the Stone Maidens duology. I can actually get that one from my library, so that's going to be really good, and it's only an extra book, so that's currently, I mean, we've got a 10-book TBR this month, and it's the 5th of June, and I've not read any of them from that TBR, nor have I started any, but so far we've got 4 books, technically 5, because obviously we've got Yours Truly, and now 6, so let's do our next spin. What we got? Sorry, you can see my ring light in there. There we go. Kiss Quotient, so that's another 2 books. So, and I actually have the second book here, is The Bride Test. So I can't remember what the third book's called. I know it goes Kiss Quotient, The Bride Test, and then there's a third book. So what an interesting little month, and we've not got that many books on our TBR. Okay, so to wrap it up, I've got our physical books here, and then we'll talk about the Kindle books afterwards. So we've got Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez for a trending on socials. We've got After You by Jojo Moyes for a book I've been putting off. Dead Man's Shoes for a book that's been published this year. Empowered, which is a book with a 1-word title. And then our Spinner Wheel gave us Stone Maidens, which is, I've only got 1 book that I've got left to read. And then The Kiss Quotient, which I've got 2 books, and I own book number 2, but not book number 3. So technically we've got 3 books that I don't own physically, so that's 3 plus 4, it's only 7 books. I mean, it would technically be 8 because obviously we have to read Yours Truly before we get to Just for the Summer, but an 8-book TBR after a 10-book TBR is going to be a lot more manageable, so that's very exciting. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of the fun things that you do so well, and I will see you next time. Bye.